I am tired. As a mother of 2 young children, childcare and early education experiences have always been a priority for me. So much so that we invested everything to develop a child development and resource center for our community, where we serve over 190 children and employ over 60 team members. My name is Candace Deal-Bartel, and I'm the founder and director of Cultivate Mankato Child Development and Resource Center. Throughout the pandemic, not only has the organization been pushed to the max, but so have I personally. There have been many times when I've asked the question, why am I doing this? I usually wake up about 5 a.m. and troubleshoot staffing issues that come in throughout the night. Such issues are sickness, family emergencies, deaths in the family, having a sick child, etc. Before the pandemic, these requests were manageable, but now they are out of control. I'm quickly jolted into survival mode even before I get out of bed. I'm having to maneuver, pivot, and beg for staff to pick up shifts. My children have come to know that Mama has to work in the morning, and so after a few snuggles in bed, we go about our day and trying to get out the door, with most of my time spent on my phone working through these staffing issues. Staffing has been an incredible challenge throughout the pandemic, with us being forced to rebuild over 50% of our staff in the early stages of the pandemic. Currently, we are feeling the staffing shortage. We have teachers consistently working overtime. We have administrators filling in classrooms where we don't have enough qualified staff. We have teachers on the brink of burnout and worry that our expectations are too much. We have to move children around just to make it work for ratio throughout the day. I worry about the empty pipeline of qualified staff. Where are the qualified teachers going to come from? How do we keep quality educators in the field at the rate of burnout? So, I feel a personal responsibility to continue my own education, to hold the qualifications to develop a program that provides solutions to the empty pipeline. In the evenings, I am working on a doctoral program for educational leadership. On a typical day, I work 17 hours or more just trying to keep the Cultivate doors open, and I am tired. But I am also hopeful and outright tenacious for change. I am hopeful that decision makers can hear the work being done. I am hopeful that decision makers will take our perspectives and solutions and get them into motion. We also need your help in getting our pipeline filled back up. We need a paid teacher training program for early education, and we need universities to prioritize early education training and degrees. We need to fund programs to help them develop their own teacher training programs on site. My family has invested everything we have, including our emotional equity, into the service we offer for our community. As you can see, we don't live in a mansion, and we don't have an unlimited amount of resources. We are a family that sees and feels the needs of other families, and we wanted to do our part to invest in the lives of families and children. Now, it's your turn. It's your turn to listen and have compassion, to get these solutions to the table, to seek conversations, and to be open to responses. We live in the greatest state in the nation, and I'm convinced that everyone around the table will do your part to help create a better future for our children and families. Now more than ever, families need support. They need to feel like they have the ability to go to work and know their children are being cared for and educated with high standards in place. They also need help in paying for this. Did you know that this year, more than other years, we've personally seen families choose to pull their children out of childcare, and consequently, more moms are staying home and out of the workforce? We've seen this firsthand. Parents are working hard to continue juggling the individual needs of their families while balancing the needs of their employers. Everyone is getting tired of this balancing act. Solutions for parents would include paid family leave, childcare stipends, reduced childcare costs, employment perks that included direct childcare payments, which would then provide tax incentives for employers. Improving the child care system is an incredibly complicated journey, but there are many small victories that we can achieve. There is beauty in the small things, and if we can continue to take small steps in the right direction, we will achieve big wins. The very smallest people are the ones we are fighting for and will continue to fight for. We are in this together, one community, one Minnesota. Now let's get to work.